Hi, I'm Solebury Club nutritionist Nancy Popkin, and I'm out here on this beautiful evening for tonight's nutrition class, and we are talking about seasonal eating. So there's no better place to be to talk about seasonal eating than outside on a beautiful spring night. So I wanted to talk to you about the benefits of seasonal eating and why you might think about it, especially as we're going into this time where here in Pennsylvania it's definitely going to be the height of the growing season soon. So here's some benefits of eating seasonally. You'll save money because seasonal food is readily available during the season that it's grown. So you'll find when you go to the farmer's market or the supermarket that seasonal food is going to be the cheapest produce available. So you're going to look for greens and asparagus and radishes in the spring, and then you're going to look for tomatoes and cucumbers and zucchini in the summer. So knowing what's in season will help you find the seasonal things for whatever time of year it is, and if you're not sure, just really look for what's the least expensive produce in the market is usually what's in season. So another benefit of eating seasonally is that you support local growers. So if you're shopping even at the grocery store, you'll see that they'll have often in the front during the growing season local apples or local peaches or local tomatoes. So you know that it's grown by a local farmer and you're supporting a local grower, which is really great. The flavor is better when you eat food that's in season. So if it's out of season, it's being shipped from somewhere far away, it's losing some of the nutrients in transit, and it's just not going to taste as good. It also won't have the same freshness and phytonutrients that you'll find when you buy something locally that's been picked more recently than something that was transported for a long time or from far away from another part of the country, or even from another country even farther away and even more expensive. And when we talk about food that comes from other countries, we don't really know what pesticides are on them. So when you buy produce that's from Mexico or from Chile, their regulations for pesticides are not the same as ours. Our regulations aren't great. It's not great to eat American pesticide grown food, so definitely don't eat food from other countries where the regulations are even more lax. If you're focusing on eating locally, you're going to cook more. And if you cook more, you're going to eat homemade food that's more nutritious, and you're going to have control over all of the ingredients. So that's another huge advantage to eating seasonally. Seasonal food also meets the needs of our bodies in that season. So for instance, greens are in season in the spring. Greens are really good for our lungs. And the spring happens to be allergy season. So it's a great time to eat greens, take care of your lungs, and make your body's response to the allergies that are in the air less pronounced. Another thing about the spring allergies is that greens are detoxifying. So if we can build our immune system, so all winter we're having colds, maybe the flu, our immune system is maybe down a little bit from that winter season. So if we can eat seasonally and detoxify our body and improve our immune system going into spring, then we're going to be able to fight off those spring allergies much better than if we are not eating all those good detoxifying spring greens. In the summer, there's a lot of fruit and tomatoes that are hydrating. So in the summer we need more hydration because we're perspiring, because it's hot out. So we eat more of those hydrating vegetables. In the fall, apples are in season here, and apples will help cool the body down going into the winter, help us adjust from the warmer months to the cooler months. So there's a reason to eat apples in the fall. And those are just a few examples. We talked about avoiding the pesticides of eating foods that are trucked in from far away or from other countries. So again, eating organically is always great because you know that you're eating food that doesn't have hasn't been treated with pesticides. But if you eat food that's grown in its natural climate during its natural season, farmers can use less pesticides than they would have to use struggling to keep that crop alive in a climate in which it doesn't naturally grow. So strawberries can be grown here organically in the spring, whereas when they're grown all year long in a very hot and humid climate like Florida, then more pesticides are necessary. So eating seasonally is really important for optimum health. It's a great way to get more fruits and vegetables into our diet. And it's a great way to think about our overall health. It's a way to live more naturally and more holistically. So that is this month's nutrition class for you from the Solebury Club. I am nutritionist Nancy Popkin. We're going to have some new nutrition specials starting in June, which is tomorrow. And those two specials are as follows. If you already work at the club with a trainer, you will be able to get a 10% discount on all your nutrition sessions with me. All you have to do is let your trainer know that you're interested, have your trainer give me your contact information. I'll be in contact with you and we'll set up a consultation, and then after that we'll set up your sessions. So a 10% discount to all club members who are already working with trainers, or even if you do privates with the karate instructors or any other fitness classes, or even yoga. If you're doing privates here at the club, then you're entitled to a 10% discount on nutrition sessions. On top of that, we're offering buy two, get one free on nutrition sessions. So the nutrition sessions here at the club are $125. So if you buy 2 nutrition sessions for $250, you get a third nutrition session free. So why should you do that? Well, because it takes several nutrition sessions to help you get on track, to keep you motivated, to stay accountable. It's very hard to meet with someone just once and make the changes that are necessary to really feel better, to lose weight, to reach your nutrition goals. So most of my clients work with me for at least 4 sessions. So 3 sessions would be a no-brainer, and you would get 3 for the price of 2. So all of that information will be posted with this video, links to buy the buy 2 get 1 free nutrition sessions, to get the 10% discount from working with the trainers. All you have to do is talk to your trainer and we'll take it from there. So if you have any questions, you can always send me a Facebook message, an email, you can give me a call. Just ask at the front desk and reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about nutrition counseling, about seasonal eating, about anything to do with food and nutrition. So I hope you found this information about seasonal eating helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday night for my usual Facebook Live from my kitchen, where I am cooking something up or giving you some cooking